Hello and welcome to the 16th lesson of our WordPress beginner to advanced course, where our ultimate goal is to become job ready to start providing freelance services with WordPress and Elementor on Upwork, Fiverr or whatever freelance marketplace you would love to work on. And so far we have learned almost everything we need to know about WordPress management, and now we are learning about Elementor page builder. We are learning how we can create beautiful web pages for our clients using Elementor, and we are learning the lessons practically. In my most recent class, I have shown how we can create a beautiful web page similar to this one. I have covered this section, and this section. And now in this lesson, I'm going to cover this section where we have got this header and then this paragraph. Then we have got icon box with these buttons, and we have got these sections as well. I'm going to cover this section, which is similar to this one, and this section. So now without further ado, let me take you to my WordPress dashboard, and after that let me take you to pages, and then here is the page we have created in our most recent class and we have practiced. Now let me open this in a new tab, and here we go. This is the design which we have created in our most recent class. And if you just notice, this design which we have created is not pixel perfect, obviously, with the original document here, and this is because just of the time shortage. I try my best to provide you the education of the usage of the tools in a short period of time. So this is the reason why it is not looking like pixel perfect. Please don't worry, because as you are learning the usage of the tools, if you spend some time, you'll be able to create pixel perfect designs for your clients. And obviously we are going to create few pixel perfect works in our future lessons, as I'm going to educate you about the base knowledge about the tools, usage of tools and options available on Elementor, so that I will be able to work on the real project faster, so that you will be able to understand, as you will have the base knowledge which is required. So without further ado, and one thing that I would love to request you guys, please practice the works. Whatever I am showing you on the lessons, please practice. As you will practice, you are going to face some struggles, you are going to face some troubles, and then while you are going to overcome the troubles or the struggles, you will be able to find out a few new skills. You'll be able to learn new skills, which is going to help you in the long run. So now let me just delete these things from here, delete this page section from here, and I would love to keep our original document and the page where I am going to add the information. So I want to add this part and this part throughout this lesson, and I'm going to add them right here, right after these sections. Okay, so to start adding contents in this page, I have to click on this edit with Elementor button, and now it will load the Elementor page builder editing panel. If I take you here in the bottom, we are going to find these options. As you can see, plus. So if I click on plus, I would love to take this one column structure. So let's click on one column structure, and here we go. Now if I take you back to the original document, and here we have got one heading and one paragraph. So let me take them first. So let me take you to widgets, and after that this heading, let me drag and drop it right here, and after that let me take you to widgets again. Let me drag this text editor and drop it right here, and I have got heading and paragraph text widget. Now let me take you back here. If I copy this content from here, let me take you back, click here to select this element, and then paste the information that you have copied, and here we go. And you already know how these things works if you have watched my previous lesson. So now let me take you to from alignment. As I'm seeing this alignment, if I click on this center alignment, we are going to get this heading aligned in center. Now let's go with the next option, which we have got this one. So let's copy this text and let me take you back. Let's click here and let me paste this information here. So one thing that I have noticed is, if you just notice, this one is in two line, this paragraph is in two line, and they're in center alignment. So let me take you back again, and after that I would love to take it to center aligned first. So go to style. For text editor, you have to go to style to find this alignment option, and then click on center. So now it is aligned in center, and after that, if you notice that we have got a breakpoint in loctus, so they are in two lines, and the line break on loctus word. So let me go back here, and after that, if I take you to content, as it is selected, now let me take you to text, and then from here it tell us looked us. Here is the word. So after looked us, we can add a HTML tag to break this line, and we have got one more option, which is by using padding. So let me use HTML tag first so that you'll be able to learn from this. So from looked us, after looked us, if I put angle bracket and BR and then the angle bracket, just take a look, we have got this line separated. All right, so if I click on update, and let me preview this page in a new tab so that you will see the difference. Just take a look or change. Now let me take you back. Now I want to remove this BR tag from here, and let me click on update, and let me reload this page. Just take a look, we have got this line paragraph in one line, and now I want to break this line by using padding. So if I take you back here on the editor panel of Elementor, if I click you to advanced, from advanced you are seeing one margin and one padding stuff. So I am going to work with padding. So if I unlink this one, and then from right, if I provide 300 pixels of padding, and then on left, if I paste 300 pixels of padding, just take a look, we have got the exact thing done by using the HTML tag. So if I click on update, and if I take you back, reload this page, and here we go, we have got the change done. So now how this padding things work? So padding works inside a box. As you can see here, we are seeing that in left side a border, here in the right top we have got border, in right we have got border, this bottom we have got this border. So if you just notice here on top I have got 0, and for this 0 I am not seeing any space here, and for bottom I have got 0. For this we are not seeing any spaces here added in the bottom, but in left we have got 300 pixels. So we are saying from left side, under the inside the box, from left side it taken 300 pixels, and after 300 pixels we have got the content. And from right side, if I remove the right side, just take a look how it is looking like. From left side we have got 300 pixel gap, but when I'm going to add right side 300, it is going to take some spaces in the right side as well, and now they are placed in the middle with these contents, right? So this is how padding stuffs work, and we are going to learn more about these things for sure in our future lessons. So let me click on update, and if I take you back here on our original document, it's time to work on these things where we have got this icon box and button. So let me take you back to the editor, and after that I want to take you to this widgets panel, and then I'd love to take this inner section so that I'll have 2 columns added here. So let me drag this inner section right here. Here we go, we have got 1 column, 2 column. Now I want to click here on this plus icon so that you'll be able to see these widgets options, and now I want to type out here icon box or icon. You are going to get this icon box information. So let's drag this thing right here, and just take a look, we have got this icon, and after icon we have got a button. So let me take you back, and then let's click on this widget, and then let's type out here button, or actually I'm seeing button right here, right? So if I click here and drag this right here, just take a look, we have got this button added, and as I'm seeing the alignment appearing here, so let me click on center so that it will be center aligned. So now I would love to work on this one single button, and after that I'm going to copy this button to save some time, right? So it will it is a trick that you can follow, or actually the way you can follow. Now I want to make the change. As you can see here, if I take you back, let me just cross this out. Okay, just take a look, we have got this home icon appearing here. So let me work on this home icon. So if I click here, it is going to show me this icon. If I click here, then it is going to take us to this icon library. Now if I make a search for home, we are going to find this home icon appearing. So let's click on select, and then click on insert. Now we have got this home icon. So if I take you back, we have got this icon colored with blue. Now I'm going to take you back, and then let's go to style, and then you can select this icon. As you can see, currently icon is selected, and from primary color we can simply click here, and then we can choose the color that you want to provide here, right? And then you can simply increase or decrease the size of the button based on your needs. So I think 35 is going to look nice here. Okay, and then let's go back again. If I want to change this thing, copy, and let's click here and then go to content, and after that here is the title and description. So if I change here, title is here, this one is title which is placed here, so let me paste it here, and this one is description which I'd love to copy from here. Copy the description, let's go back and let's select this one, delete, and paste the description right here, and just take a look how it is looking like. Right now let me take you back again here, and if you just notice, we have got this button, and without hover, the normal mode is we have got a background color added which is kind of ash, I'm not sure though the color, and we have got the text color in blue, and when we are hovering over, we are seeing the blue background with white text. So let me just make the change on this. So if I click here, and after that, if you just notice, we have got show more. So let me just type out show more. I have just clicked here, and then we are seeing the options to make adjustment on the button. So let me change the text from click here to show more, and just take a look, we have got this happened. Now let's stylize this button. So we want to take you to style, and after that, as you can see here, text color which should be blue. As of now, the normal mode should be blue, and the background color, as you can see in normal mode, the background color is kind of I don't know what is the color, but let me just figure out and let's see. So background color, if I click here, I'll be able to find this option to choose background color, and let's say this is the background color that you would love to take or you'd love to keep. Okay, and then we have got to change the hover color. So let me click on hover from here, and after that the text color is going to be white. As you can see, whenever I'm hovering over, the text color is changing to white, and the background color is blue. So let me take you back. So I have just selected white color for the text on hover, and then I want the background color to be blue, and now if I hover it over, just take a look, it is being changed, right? So this is how you have to make the change here. Now one thing that you should already have noticed, or you might have noticed, as you can see, I have got some spacings, and you already know how we add these spacings. I have done this thing here, right? So now let me show you how we can do this spacing for this specific column. So let me take you back, and I have to click here, and after that, just I have selected this whole column, right? This column inside. Then let's go to advanced, and from padding, I am going to give a padding of, let's say, 40 pixels from top, 40 pixels, bottom 40 pixels, left 40 pixels, right 40 pixels. Now I want to copy this whole thing here. So if I simply click here, or right button, click on the right button of your mouse, and then click on duplicate, just take a look how it is working for us. Now let's click here, let's click on duplicate, and we have got 3 columns. Now I want to delete this part from here. Just take a look, within few seconds I have got 2 more columns added with the exact settings, right? Exact styles. Now it's time to customize these things, and if you just notice, we have got some border stuffs added here. So let me work on these border stuffs. So if I take you back, and after that I'm going to select this whole section, and after that from style I'm going to border, and then as you can see, the border type is currently selected to none. Let's click here and then select solid, and then we are going to give the border white to 1 pixels, and I'm going to select the color as well. So let's say this color, just an example. Okay, and now if I click on update, and if I just simply hide the panel from here, we are going to see a border is being added. Now one more thing that we have to do here, as you can see in the right side, in the middle of these things, we have got some borders in the right and in this part as well. So let me show you how we can add these borders, and we have to actually give these borders in this specific column. So let me take you back, and after that let's just open up the editing panel, and then I have to select this column, which is just selecting this column, right? Just take a look, these dotted things are selected here. Now let me take you to style from here, and after that, for this column I want to have a right border. So if I take you to border, and then from none I'm going to select it to solid, and then I want to unlink this one, and from right, or on right, I want 1 pixel, and the color is going to be again this ash color. Now if I simply hide this one, just take a look how we have got this border added as well. Now I am going to copy the style of this column to this column, and it is going to look nice and exactly as it is looking like here. So let me take you back, and after that let's open up the editing panel, and then if I copy this style from here, or okay, copy this style, and if I click on the right button of the mouse and then paste the style right here, just take a look, here we have got this border added as well, right? So this is pretty easy, pretty simple. If you know the shortcut way, it is going to save you a lot of time. So let me just click here, and then if you want to make changes on these things, so let me just show you by changing this one. So let me click here, and after that we are seeing the icon is saving. So let me see, save or saving or bank. Yeah, bank, as you can see, piggy bank. So let me click here and let me click on insert, and just take a look, we have got this piggy bank added, and I'm going to edit these things, saving, and then I would love to keep them as this text. Okay, exactly, they're actually the similar ones. Okay, so the same way, if you want to make the change on percentage, as you can see, just simply click here, go back here, and then percentage, here's the percentage, which one? Okay, this one, and then click on insert. Just take a look how it is looking like, then simply copy this text, click here, and then edit the title, edit the description based on need, and they are going to work nicely. And if you want to place some links on these show more buttons, it is real easy. I have shown the process, so I don't want to spend more time. Simply go to content, and you are going to just simply paste the link that you want to link right here. Okay, so I'm going to skip these things as of now. Now if I want to get, as you can see, I have got few more options, one more row here containing these 3 columns. So simple, if I simply duplicate this whole section, as you can see, this whole section, whenever I clicked here, it is going to select this whole section. If I click here and then click on duplicate, just take a look, I have just duplicated one more column. So if I click here on update, and if I preview this change in a new tab, just take a look. One thing that is a problem, which I am just noticing, we have got here, we have got there 1 pixels, but as I have got 1 pixel and 1 pixel bottom and 1 pixel top for this border, I have got it 2 pixels been happened. So I want to remove 1 pixel from here border. So if I take you back, if I click here, and let's go to advanced, and from, okay, not actually, yeah, from here, if I take you to style, and then from border, as you can see, it is currently selected to 1 pixel, so I would love to keep it to unlick, and then from top, I'm going to remove 1 pixel from here, and then if I click on update, and let me reload this page, and just take a look, it is currently looking real nice. And the way I have changed the information for these sections or these things, you can simply change the information for these things. So I'm going to skip these things to save some of your times. So let me just give the alignments, as you can see, or the spacings, as you can see here, we have got 100 pixel and 100 pixels top bottom padding stuff or margin stuff. So let me just take you back here, and after that, actually here, and after that, I'd love to click here, and then from advanced, I want to give, like, let's say, yeah, on padding, I'm going to give on top 100 pixels of padding, and on bottom, I'd love to give 100 pixels of padding. Just take a look, we have got some extra spaces added, and now it is looking really beautiful, right? And now let me just okay, so one thing I'm noticing here, we have got some curves here, right? So border radius. Now let me show you how you can add these border radius things. So if I take you back, and then if I click here, and we have given a border right here, right? 1 pixel, 1 pixel, 1 pixel, 1 pixel here. So I want to give a border radius. I'm going to unlink this one. I want on top border radius, I want 5 pixels, and on, let's say, on left, I want to give 5 pixels, or actually I just top bottom. Okay, So top, and then I'd love to give like right, actually it should be right, 5 pixels. If I click on update, and let me just reload this page to see, yes, we have got this top and right corners. Now it's time to give the same corners right here, actually the border radius right here in the bottom part, as they are available here. So let me take you back again, and after that, if I select this border section, and then from border, if I provide, let's say from, where is radius, yeah, here we go, from, I'm going to unlink this one first. Bottom should be 5 pixels and the left should be 5 pixels, and just take a look, they are working on bottom, and the left here actually are in the bottom here. And now if I click on update, and if I reload this page, you are going to find that, yeah, just take a look, it's looking real similar, exactly the pixel perfect work actually here, right? So this is how you have to work on these things. And now I have to add a shape divider right here. So let me take you back. After that, let's click here, or actually on this part. Okay. And then from style, we are going to find this shape divider, and then on bottom we want tiled, and then we have to, I'm not being able to see any change, and this is because the color is white here. So if I change the color first, okay, it should be like, let me see, yeah, this one actually. So it should be like from this side to this side. Let me take you back. Okay, one thing that I'm making a mistake here, I don't need to place any shape divider right here. So instead I have to add a shape divider on the other section. So let me just go for this section. So if I click here, and then let's take this one structure, and then let me change the background color. And for background color, I'd love to use Pixie, which I have used in my previous lesson and demonstrated few more things about this tool. So Ctrl-Alt copy, let me take you back, and then let's click on style. From background, I am going to change the background color, and here we go. And now, okay, yeah, let's say this color. Okay, so let me cross this out, and then from here I'm going to copy and paste the styles from here. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste the thing right here, and then I'm going to remove this part, and okay, now I want to have my specialties on the title. So let me put, and I'm actually going to show you what actually I'm doing. You might getting confused now, please don't worry, I'm going to make this. So what I'm actually doing here, as I have got the same structure here, though we have got some change in the background color and etc, but the structure is similar. So I've just copied these things to save the time, and you are going to learn about these things soon. You are going to understand about these works that I'm doing here pretty real soon. So here, and then I'm going to remove this part from here, and after that we have got these things. So let me take you back. I'm going to remove these buttons from here, remove this button, remove this button, and actually they are going to be image box, not these icon box. So I'm going to remove these things as well. There should be image boxes. Now let me take you back, and from here if I type out image, and here we go, we have got image box. I have to provide this image, so let me open this image up in a new tab. Say, oh, actually I should have this image already in this page somewhere. Nope. Yeah, here is the image. So let me select and insert. Just take a look, we have got this image added. Now let me, oops, sorry about the mess up. So let me copy this real estate stuff from here, heading real estate, then I have got this description, and then I'm going to work on this first. So as you can see, we have got some border radius in this image. Simple. Go back to the editor, and after that we are going to style. Then let's find out border. If you can notice border right here, no border. Okay, go to advanced. Here we go. On advanced we have got border, and then we are going to give border radius to 50, and it should be working here on the image. So let's click here, and then I have given this border radius to 50. It should work. So maybe on this image position, let me see, image style white. Yeah, here we go. We have got this border radius here for this image. Edit image box, and the border radius is going to be given here. So if I simply take it to 50, it should look exactly it is looking like here, right? And the column background is going to be, yeah, let me see, yeah, column background is going to be changed to white. So here it is going to be like this, and just take a look how close it is. So you might going to get confused by this part. Please don't worry, we are going to learn more about these things. I'm going to explain more about these things, about these stuffs in our future lessons. But for now, let me go like this because I have just noticed something. Okay, so I am going to give some gaps in between. So if I click here, and then from here column gap, as you can see here, we are seeing I've just selected this whole section. From column from layout, we are getting this column gap. If I take it to narrow, oops, no narrow, extended, I'm not seeing any gap. So in this case, what we want to do here, we can simply use margin stuffs for each of these columns. So if I click here, from advanced, from margin, if I, let's say, uncheck this one, and from right, if I want, let's say, 10 pixels of margin, just take a look how it is looking like. And if I copy this style from here and paste the style right here, oops, paste the style, actually paste style, so that just take a look how it is looking like, right? So this is how we can make the adjustment of these images and other stuffs. And now I would love to increase the size of this or height of this section, and for this I have to take you back to layout, and after that from height, if I increase this height like this, just take a look how it is looking like. And then I'm going to give the shape divider on the top. So if I take you to style, from shape divider we are going to use this tilt, and yeah, from height we are going to select the height to this, which is looking quite similar to this one. And after that, yes, it's looking great. And after that, on the bottom I'm going to add another tilt, which is going to be tilt, and it is going to be flip, and the height is going to be a little lower. Okay, so just take a look how it is looking like, and we are almost close to this design as well. Now we can simply change the image based on our need, like this, and then simple choose it right here. Okay, so this is the way, and then if you want, you can simply change this title, change this description like this. Okay, so this is the section which I have just clicked. All right guys, so this is how. And one more thing that I'd love to show you, the border radius stuff, and after that I'm actually going to conclude this video because I have to do some more work. So if I click here, and after that, if you just notice here on style, from border, if I want to give some border radius, let's say 10 pixels, and just take a look, we have got some border. Yeah, and I'm going to copy this style, paste this style right here, paste this style right here, and you should be able to see the change that you have made. Now if I click on update, let me just preview this change in a new tab, and just take a look that we have learned about these sections, about this section, about this section as well. So this is it for this tutorial guys, and I'm going to show you a few more works in my next lesson. we are going to work on these things, and we might going to spend more time on making this web page better, okay, in one of our future lesson. So thank you so much for watching this far, and I believe you have found this lesson helpful and interactive. And if you have found this video helpful, if you have learned something new, please let me know by commenting below, and please give this video a like and share this complete course with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I have to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.